So I wanted to play the fiddle ever since I was 6 years old. And I asked my mom, hey, Mom, I want to take violin lessons. I want to take fiddle lessons. And she said, oh, you're too young. You'll never stick with it. So I kept begging, Mom, every year, when I was 7, when I was 8, and finally she said, okay, next year in 4th grade, you get to be in orchestra. The band teacher came in and said you could play flute or clarinet or trumpet. And I was like, where are the violins? And she said, oh, we sold them 20 years ago to pay for the band program. And I was so upset. And so I went home, and I cried, and it's the only time I've ever gotten anything out of my mom by crying. She just put me in the car and we drove straight to the music store. I wanted to become a music teacher because it was the thing I loved doing the most out of everything I did. I've always really been interested in science, in languages, in business. There are really a lot of things I could have done. Instead, my family likes to remind me that many of them make more money than a music teacher does. But I enjoy it the most out of just about anything I could possibly do.
Honestly, I fought the idea for a while. It was sort of the family business, and I didn't think it was for me, but as I started getting more involved in music and getting involved teaching at summer camps with children, I just started to see the difference that it could make in a student's life, and it was a very powerful thing to realize that you can really make a difference for not just a group of kids, but really for that one individual who really needs that music in their life.
While I thought about pursuing an education in engineering in college, ultimately at the last second decided, no, I have to do music. For me, the joy in teaching definitely is witnessing the aha moment for the kids, or witnessing the discovery of joy, of passion, of discovering an ability within themselves.
Never thought I wanted to be a music teacher until I started working with kids and realizing what a difference music can make in their lives.
Studying music matters because it gives kids the opportunity to develop a beautiful heart. They learn empathy through playing music with others. They know they're feeling the same things that their peers are feeling at the same time. And that's really big for developing social awareness. Knowing that struggling doesn't mean they're stupid. Knowing that struggling and succeeding is really, really worthwhile, and they don't have to do it by themselves, that they're not alone. They have friends and family and teachers that can help them with what they're struggling with is huge. And even if that's all they get out of music, I think it's worthwhile.
4, 1 and 2 and 3.
There was this girl drummer I had, and she really liked the last teacher, and so she kind of didn't like me just on the basis of that I was the new guy. But by coming to jazz band, she started once in a while to go to her class after jazz band, which was history. And then she started to really enjoy history. And then she started to think school wasn't that bad. And then she started going to the rest of her classes. And now she's going to be a history teacher. And so, no, that's really good. Stuff like that, I think, is why music is powerful.
Sometimes you get that student that doesn't quite know what they signed up for, but once they come in and experience the culture that exists in a music room, they can't help but get swept up in it. It's very beautiful how they really challenge each other to achieve and to do the best that they can. If people make mistakes, they still accept each other.
Something about the experience of youthful energy and vigor and excitement, and knowing that you helped contribute to this, the joy for me, I think, is really great when I witness the joy for them.
I tell my students we have a unique opportunity. We are making something beautiful for an hour every day. A lot of people in the world can't say that they do that, and it's a big privilege for us, and we make the most of it.
My teachers in high school saw something in me, so when I see something in a student, I really try to nurture that. I stay as late as it takes. You know, if there's a student here who wants help, then I'll be here. It's my whole entire life, but I love it. It's so cool to get to do what you love all day long.
Just seeing kids be successful, do things that they never thought they could do before. And I think that's the greatest joy and satisfaction in any teacher's life, is seeing a kid be successful. And so, yeah, that's got to be the thing that keeps me going, the 14-hour days. So.